Hi, this is Jessie. I'm here in the Eating Well test kitchen, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips for successful slow cooking, and I'm going to show you how to make braised pork with green salsa. Tip number 1, plan ahead. I like to do all my prep and measure out all my ingredients the night before, and then that means in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I can just dump it all in quickly. I have cubed pork shoulder, which I've already trimmed up. Now, if I had time, what I'd be doing is tip number 2, which I would be browning the meat, browning the vegetables. That adds flavor to slow cooked dishes. Dump it in, and I'm putting it into a 5 to 6 quart slow cooker. So that's my third tip. Use the right size slow cooker. Why? Well, if you don't have enough in the slow cooker, it could burn. If you have too much, it's gonna be too hard for it to come up to the right temperature. So once that's done, make the sauce. Combine green salsa, reduced sodium chicken broth, sliced onions, and cumin seeds in a saucepan on the stovetop. Bring that up to a boil. Now that's my 4th tip. Keep temperature in mind. So I've brought my liquid up to a boil. That's gonna help the whole thing come up to heat faster, which means that it gets it out of the temperature danger zone more quickly. When that happens, you're ready to pour it all over your pork. Then I put some sliced tomatoes on top, put the lid on, set it to cook for 6 or 7 hours. That brings me to my 5th tip. Keep the lid on. If you are looking, you are not cooking. So every time you remove the lid from your slow cooker, heat escapes, it slows the whole thing down. So leave that lid on even though you're tempted. Once your pork is nice and tender, you can remove it with a slotted spoon, take the meat out, set it aside, pour your liquid into a saucepan, bring that up to a simmer and cook it for about 20 minutes to intensify the flavors. Now return the pork to the sauce, stir in a little bit of fresh cilantro, and that's it. You've just made delicious braised pork with green salsa. For this recipe and more healthy slow cooker recipes, come to eatingwell.com.